Sagittarius, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. Don't try and make the story fit though. If it's not your story, just let it go. All right, let's see what we've got. Your first card out is the wishbone. A wish is granted. So this is a great start. Wish is granted for you. We've got an older woman dealing with a relationship with an older woman. This could be your mother. This could be anybody. This could be you could be this older woman. But it could be a mentor or a grandmother or somebody you hold dear. I feel like this person is definitely somebody you love, and who creates, I don't know, like they give love and guidance and support. We've got the desk. Pay attention to your work. So this is a message of priority. Something needs to be prioritized with your work. So there could be a distraction or something that's kind of like, I don't know, taking your focus, and it's you know, asking you to keep this focus. And this could be something could be going on that's emotional, and this work could be a healthy distraction from whatever's going on. But let's see what else we have here. Okay, we've got an older man as well, and we've got happiness. So this older woman, older man, this could be your mother and father. And so we've got happiness, and this extra card came out. So funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. And it's kind of giving like, I think both of these people, I feel like this is a mother and father. And I think both of these people you have a good relationship with. I think both of these people, like, they find happiness in you, you find happiness in them. But there's a period of frustration. So, I mean, there could be a period where one or both of these older people could have maybe something going on with their health, and that could be frustrating for you, feeling like there's only so much you can do to help. The funnel though, it really talks about, you know, like funneling down, you know, something could be frustrating you and you don't really know, you haven't got your finger on it. Like, it could look like one thing and it's something else. Like, it could be something that's triggering you and you don't know what's the underlying cause of the trigger, but you know, it's a funnel. So it's like about taking everything that you're dealing with, like all of it, and getting down to the real, like what it is, like, you know, narrowing it down. So you could be having a period of frustration where there's just so much going on. There's just too many things going in all different directions, and you may need to really narrow something down, like to fit it all in the bottle. You know, like you're taking a funnel and you're funneling it all in the same direction. You're putting it all in together. So maybe it's like your energy could be a bit scattered, or you've just got so much and you really need to. And this could even be like with pay attention to your work. Like, say you are applying for a new job, and in the beginning you're just like, I just need work. And maybe it's like, okay, taking all those options, everything available, and narrowing it down to the few that you want. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got a chain of events that will affect your life, but we've also got great good fortune with the 4-leaf clover. So a chain of events, what will this be? We've got the wishes granted and great good fortunes in there as well. So what is going to happen here? We've got, whatever this is that's being granted for you, it's a very happy celebration of a time, something that you're celebrating with friends, you're like clinking glasses, you're having a really good time here. So, ooh, we got the High Priestess come out. So something you're celebrating is like it's got unlimited potential. Something very, it could be something that's very sacred to you as well. Like something that's very, close to home, something that's really in your heart space. This could also be celebrating somebody's life. We've got this 8 of Pentacles here too at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something to do with your work that you're celebrating. This could be like a raise, a promotion. This could be opening your own business, but something you're very, very masterful at. And I feel like, you're highly intuitive here, like something you really know. Like this is like the master of the arts. Somebody is very refined. Like this isn't just being really good at what you do. This is like you can look at something and see what needs to change. This is like you can even meet a person and already get a sense for who they are. Like very, very tapped in to your abilities. Page of Cups in the reverse. I'm not too sure how he fits in. There could have been we've got a Page of Swords in the reverse and an 8 of Cups in the reverse. It's like something is returning. Something is coming back. Or someone is coming back. Or, either you're returning to a place or, someone that hasn't been speaking to you, or you haven't had any communication, that there's been no communication between the two of you. Somebody has recently returned. Somebody you're no longer offering your cup to. So somebody could have recently returned back to work after being away. Let's have a look. What's the older woman dealing with a relationship with an older woman? So something was going on with her that's no longer, maybe this could have been somebody who passed away and you're coming out of this sad feeling lost and depressed. But somebody is avoiding a tower here with regards to this older woman. So maybe she's like, maybe the wish that's granted is she could have been struggling with like an illness or something like that, and maybe now she's in the all clear and there's been a tower avoided with that. So let's see, what's this 5 of Cups in reverse? The Hierophant. This is like something to learn. You could be a teacher or an instructor, or you could be taking a course of learning. You could be learning something from this older woman. So this could also be about getting into a better routine. This is also the High Priest to the High Priestess. This is twin flame energy. So you could meet your twin flame through your work. You could both do something similar for work. They could be slightly older than you. They may not be like ridiculously older. This could just be somebody who's, a couple of years older than you. So that's sort of still considered or like if you're the woman, you could be a couple of years older than your twin flame. So let's see, what's the Hierophant to the Five of Cups? Maybe somebody was feeling like they're too old to meet the right person now, like too old for new love, or too old to start again. We've got the Six of Pentacles here, so this is about like somebody giving back to their community in a way, or contributing, donating. You could be like, this older woman could donate money or her time, her services to to a church, or to some higher, like to some institution. There could be an institution that's either she's a part of, or that or she's just very grounded and just very wise. She could be giving you money or helping you out with something. What's the Hierophant to the Six of Pentacles here? In her helping you out with something, or somebody contributing to you or giving you some money, may have, maybe you've been going through some sort of harder time, and this is helping you avoid a tower and come out of this financial spot. Or flip and reverse it, you could be giving the money to this older woman or to this family member to help them avoid a tower, maybe pay a bill or something like that. So we've got the Four of Swords in reverse. This is like somebody's not sleeping very well, or maybe they weren't sleeping very well because of the whatever they've been going through, or this could be somebody who's still who hasn't healed yet, who needs to do some healing. Let's see, what's pay attention to your work? So you could be feeling really run down, really defensive, guarded. You could be trying to guard your territory, but you're feeling a bit beat up here. Something about your work is, maybe that's what, like, maybe you've been working really hard and not feeling like you're getting paid. Enough. Or flip and reverse it, you've been getting paid and but you've been sending money back to help maybe your parents or somebody older, somebody in need. So what's this Nine of Wands? No, see, this is like somebody's really guarded and defensive. Money's been going backwards here, or not seeing any growth. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So something has not been growing. Maybe you've had time off work and it's time to get back to it. Maybe you're in some sort of seasonal career, or you need to pick up some extra clients or something like that, customers. So this needs to be where you put a focus, because you don't need another problem coming up. And a lack of funds really does impact a lot of other areas of your life. So this does need to be working for you, but maybe you're just feeling like really worn out with what you've been doing, or you've been trying really hard and not seeing too much result there, or just recently. So let's see, what's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, you need to get some balance coming in here with the Temperance. So it's like something needs to be alchemized. The Temperance card is like, whatever comes towards you, whether it's positive or negative, it's like alchemizing it, absorbing that energy, but changing the negative to a positive, seeing the opportunities in things, seeing the learning. This is also, just seeing how you can balance something out for yourself. Maybe you've been like overworked Maybe you've been like getting to that point of burnout and you need to balance something out. Maybe you haven't been taking very good care of yourself there lately. So what's this Seven of Pentacles to the Temperance? Ace of Cups in reverse. Too much work. Not enough love in your life. Maybe you don't love what you do for work anymore. And this is where this needs to be balanced out. So I kind of was getting work earlier before we even started with the tarot, with this funnel, like this period of frustration. It's coming up. It's like something doesn't feel like it's changing. Something feels like it's kind of fading out. Or at least it's that way right now. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse. So like the stability's not here. This could be that, you know, when we saw those earlier cards, what was it, like the Six of Swords in reverse? No, it was the Cups, Eight of Cups in reverse, Seven of... I can't find it now. Put it back in the pack. Somebody was returning. And this could be somebody who you considered your twin flame, or it is a twin flame. But they could have come back after a period of time of not talking, and you know, and you felt like you would get this love and stability back, but you're working really hard. It's not going anywhere, and this love isn't here. You may not want new love in your life right now, though. But it's... So maybe this is where you feel it's not balanced. Like it's all work, no play here. Like you've... Which is strange because you've got this wish granted out here and you do have this social life, but maybe it's not the person you want in your life that's missing. Like there's somebody in particular here that's just, it's not balanced. It could be something in your home life that's also not growing, which is impacting your work. Something unstable at, you know, that's happening at home, that's impacting your work. Here it is, the Eight of Cups in reverse. So it's like somebody came back, or you've been wanting somebody to come back, but they got there and it didn't go back to what it was before. This person's not offering their cup. They've returned, but they're not returning to this, or you've returned, but you're not returning to this happy, stable home environment. It's not, it's changed. It's not like what it was before. So some balance needs to come in here. This, you could work with this person, and so it could be quite awkward. Yeah. So I feel like this could be an ex now. Let's see. Who's this older man? Oh, Justice in reverse. So something you feel is really unjust with regards to this older man. And it could be to... Look at all these people we've got. Page of Wands, the Emperor in reverse, the Empress, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. These could all be people you work with or people in the family. But I feel like this Empress is your mother and this Emperor is your father, and he's in the reverse. So he could be abusing his position of authority. And if that's not you, if it doesn't apply to you, if I've got the wrong person, don't take it to heart. Like, but there's an injustice here. Maybe this is why this Emperor is in reverse, because he's dealing with something that's out of balance, some injustice towards him. That could be what's turning him in the reverse here. But we get a bunch of people all like that. It's like something's being attacked, or What is this injustice from this older man? The Magician in reverse. There's been some manipulation towards him or from him. Maybe you're feeling manipulated by this older man. Something really unfair. I do feel like this is the Emperor in reverse though. So is he somehow lashing out at you? You're doing everything that you can with your work. This could be somebody you work for. You're doing everything that you can, but you still don't have stability. You know, you're beginning to kind of, I think, despise what you do or who you work for. They could be treating you harshly because maybe their business is not making money or something like that, and you work for them. Let's see. What's the Justice in reverse to Hangman in reverse? Something is seriously going on with this guy. I feel like he's, you know, like taking something out on you. Trying to manipulate you in some way. Not seeing things from your perspective, only from theirs. We got this Two of Swords here. And the Fool in reverse. This person could have given you or told you that if you do, you know, a certain amount, you will receive this extra opportunity, and you've worked and you've worked and you've worked and you've worked, and it hasn't come through. It just hasn't come through. They haven't offered it. It was like it was all bullshit lies to try and get you going, and now they're like taking that opportunity off you. So I don't know, this could have been somebody who promoted you to like a management position, the owner of the business, and now they're like demoting you or something, not seeing that it's not anything that you've done. I just feel like, you know, they're just really manipulative. What's coming out of this is just terrible. So you're in a Two of Swords about it, or they are. Either way, it's impacting you severely. So what's the happiness that comes out of this though? So you could just take what they owe you. Like maybe they haven't been paying you, and you're like, well, I'll get what they owe me. I'll just take it. And what are you gonna do about it? Like maybe they're at a distance, or they are, you know, ripping you off, and kind of like having a little. Let's see. I just saw the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like you're taking what's yours, taking what's owed. And you may have to do it in a sneaky way because they weren't going to do it. They weren't going to give it to you otherwise. I don't know. Let's see. I've got a Queen of Cups. You could be taking something back that's owed to this older woman. What's the Seven of Swords to the Queen of Cups? We've got the Chariot. Cancerian energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Somebody is taken from this Cancer. Somebody has taken something from her. She's in the upright, and she is in her chariot. She's going to have a victory anyway. She's got that Emperor energy like driving her, because the Emperor is who rides the chariot. Like this is love winning over hate. Honestly, I feel like this Queen of Cups has got something to do with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who just isn't offering their cup anymore. They're the ones who have come back and returned back to work or back to the area. But it's not happy families anymore. I feel like she's happy. She's got the Sun. honestly, I feel like no matter what somebody tried to take from her, steal from her, she just remained whole and true to herself. And I feel like she's the one who's in this High Priestess energy. This whole reading could be about her, actually. That she's in the High Priestess energy. She's very good at what she does. People like her. She's, you know, she's very social. She's very easy to get along with. She's very lovable. There could have been a miscarriage, or you know, a pregnancy that didn't transpire. And that could have been what caused this Five of Cups in reverse. Something sad, but, you know, also maybe something that wasn't wanted. Like, not as in a lost pregnancy was wanted, but maybe it was an unplanned pregnancy. And so, but there's an unhealed situation from it at the moment. Or maybe that's the masculine who's feeling unhealed about it. But this older man could have caused an injustice towards her, maybe not paid her what she's worth, maybe tried to ruin her work or not give her the work that she needs. But she's happy anyway. She's just getting on with it. I feel like she's taken back what's hers, at least in her personal power in that space. And so there's a period of frustration, and honestly, I feel like that period of frustration could be from the person that tried to take from her. It's frustrating because she's healing. It's frustrating because she's not attached anymore to whoever it was that has been attacking her. Yeah. And the Hermit, she's isolated herself from this person and this heartbreak. And I feel like she's really owning her dominion. She's like, you know, if this is somebody who comes back into the town and the person that was her, you know, her ex still lives there, but she's now, you know, she's created friends there. She's created a life there. She's created a career there. It's her place too. I feel like she has made a life for herself and she's happy where she is. So, you know, she's healing even if she's had to, you know, go and do something on her own for a while or isolate herself from certain people. Queen of Wands. Fire sign. This could be your energy. You've healed. You've isolated yourself. Maybe you've really funneled down and channeled it down to who really is, what really is important to you, who really is important to you, and you're healing. And you're isolating yourself from everything and everyone that doesn't work for you. I feel like you've learned a lesson in love. A big lesson in love. There could have been a third party situation here as well that you'll be healing from. Or, you know, the ex has already moved on. And that could feel like a third party situation, even though technically it's not. There's two women out here. There's three if you count the High Priestess. So I feel like there's a lot of dynamics here with these women, and maybe they've all dated the same man. And I feel like this man has, you know, caused an injustice and manipulated the whole situation. And now this Queen of Cups, she's cut it out. She's seen what's going on. It's all very, very much illuminated for her. She's very aware. And now that she's aware, she can heal from it, and she can take back what's hers. And I feel like this Queen of Wands has gone through the exact same thing, but maybe at a different time, maybe a little bit further along. And I feel like this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Wands are actually friends. Like, they can be friends because they've been through the same experience with the same person. So one of these women may be older. I feel like this Queen of Cups may be a little bit older, and she's avoided a tower. You know, maybe she had a tower in the past. She knows how to avoid it now. So I feel like these women are actually sticking together, like supporting each other. We've got the Lovers in reverse here and the Empress. So, you know, very loving, compassionate towards each other, sticking together, not like in competition with each other like how the masculine tried to have it be. So let's get you a little bit of advice, Sagittarius. Okay, we've got become more objective as your card. Oh, you can't really see that in the, it's a little bit of nudity. So, let's have a look at this. Become more objective. Card number 4. 4 speaks to stability. Oh. Okay, so develop a compassionate attitude towards yourself and others. You are being challenged to step out of your subjective experience of what has been done to you and look at a situation objectively. If a person has acted in a harmful, dishonorable way towards you, you have an opportunity to understand the real cause that has made them behave like this. Often this cause can be found in what they have experienced in their childhood, which would point towards the lessons that they have brought from other lives. This is a chance to develop compassion and to see the situation differently. You are also being asked to objectively look at yourself and what role you have had in creating a challenging situation. If you can truly learn the lessons in this experience, you can move on to something different. If not, you'll be stuck in a constant pattern of repeating the old. The action: reflect on old patterns that keep coming up in your life. Where do you keep creating similar types of painful, hurtful experiences? Try to view them as if you were a therapist, or even better, a higher being. How can you change and do something different even though everything inside you wants to react in the same old manner? Ask yourself, what is the lesson and what new action do I need to employ to learn it? This could be to forgive the other, or it could be to gently confront them, or even take some time out for self-healing. So, you know, I really feel like this is where this Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands are. Like, they could have dated the same women. The same man. And instead of being rivals and instead of being jealous and competitive, which could have been there from one side at some point, I feel like they can find that synergy and see, like, why would that person try to Seven of Swords me? Why would they try and take from me? Because they see me as a threat, because they're in the fear of losing love, because they're with somebody who's, you know, creating third parties or not giving them that reassurance, that love and that security. And so for whatever reason, I think that you can find the what's behind the behavior, and you can have empathy for it. You can at least understand it. And this is also, you know, with regards to understanding yourself better too. So anyway, we'll leave it there. Sagittarius, this is your reading today. Hope the messages are helpful and you got something out of it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back in a few days' time with your next reading. So stay tuned, and we'll see you all again soon. All right. Bye for now.